Go. Skip boy. Nah, that was me. I think I accidentally tagged you, Hog. At 4:34. Yeah, I just deleted that shit. I don't know if somebody just tagged you now, but.
EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Division Stadium.
Play this game. This nigga. I gotta play the Browns right now.
After a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Fields in right around the goal line.
Oh, he gone. Oh, he gone. Oh, he gone.
Pass midfield. The 30. 10.
Kick return on the first play. Let's go.
And he will score.
Oh, that's
touchdown, Jets.
Big.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They begin with a run by Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Fouts. And he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured.
I think he pump fake. Oh, he pump fake.
They weren't exactly in high gear.
See, Madden is so dirty for that pump fake.
Now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Woo! That's a free form.
A great effort there.
Let's go.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown,
you in a game top?
On to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before
he got that shit off.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Ah! I knew he was going there. Let's see. Oh, he got Jamar Chase over there on the Browns too.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Fouts.
Oh man, I left that nigga wide by himself.
He's into the secondary. And all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland.
Man, I left that nigga wide by himself.
Great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Take it in at the 3.
My boy's about to find a way again.
And down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh, let's go. Come on, OJ.
35, but not before he picks up 7.
That boy OJ was about to.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that
Way to go, Patty.
he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole
Come
lot
on,
of
baby.
on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, he lucky I couldn't get started.
40 to the 41, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got down here in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run got a couple.
Keep sitting in one of those, huh?
Now Mahomes.
Willie Parker.
Complete, it's Parker. And he'll be out just a yard
Willie.
or two shy of the 30.
Willie.
A gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense...
Oh, good.
And down he goes.
Good shit.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard.
I don't know how he came off the edge. Oh, that's Myles Garrett. Fucking faggot.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
Let's go, Willie. Let's go, Willie. Let's go, Willie.
He's out of bounds. Almost
That nigga with the move.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for
Willie?
30 and a first?
He was not
Shit.
the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Let's go, Tony Dorsett. Let's go, Dorsett. Let's go, Dorsett.
Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year.
Let's go, Dorsett.
Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns driving to get started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just
that's a picnic.
This drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing is Fouts.
Get that out of here. Good defense on him. That's Dow Green on him. That's D Green on him.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside.
That's D Green on him.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Fouts.
Oh.
He finds his man complete.
Oh, he held on to that, huh?
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, he held on to that bitch.
Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, Jackson.
Oh, that's a Dory. Okay.
That time, but they get 11 back on the return, and the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, it's Parker. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Fouts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. Finding space at the 40. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Fouts to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 27. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A first down carry for Smith. Down at the 25. The Browns at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Browns. Jamar Chase, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. The extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes throwing right, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. There he goes, right side. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Browns drive about to get started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay. And early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, it's Parker. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mahomes going to throw.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he's on to punt for New York. Taken right on the 30. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Here's Fouts.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Back to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side.
He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Gets past one man. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
He's got a man, complete. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping them. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Now Fouts. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
He finds his man, complete. It's Holt. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Throwing his Fouts.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now this throw caught left side.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Mahomes going to throw it here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Mahomes to throw once more.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Fouts to throw.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Fouts.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Fouts.
Steps away to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And the clock will now stop.
Oh, my God, I don't know how this nigga got that off. I'm from North Philly. The fuck is you mean? Nigga just ran a whole glitch play. Fucking dirty cunt.
One final shot.
Ah, I was there, bitch. I knew he was throwing it right there, cunt, bitch. I'm from North Philly. The fuck is you mean?
From 3 yards out, and the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game.
That's why I blocked it, bitch.
And now it's blocked.
Lucky. I'm from North Philly. The fuck is you mean? I talk about no beans.
He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with
I'm from North Philly. The fuck is you mean? I talk about no beans.
His resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad
bro.
and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just
I'm from North Philly. The fuck is you mean?
Taking it about the 1.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
I ain't gonna lie, I need this. I need this breakout. I need a 60-yard pass with this nigga. Somehow, somewhere, he need to get this shit off. We're gonna see the
remaining defensively, so this one should just be one.
Handshakes. Bitch, nigga. We got that off.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
What does he mean?
What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
I'm from North Philly. The fuck is you mean?
So for the Jets,
and that nigga threw for over 500. God damn. God damn. Shit, I didn't even get the goal either. Fuck. Yeah, man. On offense and defense, bro. I'm about to see. I was ready to head into this week, but things didn't go my way. Fuck you, you weak bitch. Fuck! I was only like 60 yards away. Fuck you. Fuck you. What we did on defense, though. Defense did the same bullshit, too. I came into the week feeling good. And it was great to be able to translate to the game, make some plays. Great job out there. Let's go. He got some XP for that. Okay. Let's go, baby. We working, man. 2-0, man. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Let's go, man. 2-0, man. 2-0, bro. Shit. Oh, yeah. He about to have that and that. Oh, yeah. He about to have that. Oh, yeah. Cub about to have that. Hold on. Let me see what Cub got. Oh, yeah. Cub about to have that. Yeah. Bless you. As a matter of fact, Fool be on the line. Fool be on the line. Give him speedster with edge threat. Mm-hmm. 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 For sure, for sure. Yeah, boy. Hello, Teddy. Get your run stopper up. Yeah, get your run stopper up. That's what we gonna do. Get your run stopper up. All right, Adore. All right. Oh, Adore got some speed, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What's up? All right, DeMario, you coming back to life little by little, boy. DeMario, you coming back to life little by little, boy. Matter of fact, DeMario, I just realized something. I didn't even touch your goddamn what's-the-names. Word up, boy. Shit, DeMario, boy, you need to have Enforcer. And you need to have if you have Enforcer, gotta have Strip Specialist with it. Yeah. Just in case. Just in case. Gotta give them both. Hit them, boom. Or strip them. Wow. All right. We good. Move it along. Move it along. Who the fuck is the Bengals? J Banks. All right. Well, we have to play everybody in the AFC North. Okay. Word up. Browns, Bengals, and Steelers. Oh, I played the whole AFC North first. God damn. Okay. I peeped that. Each one of them shall lose to me. Each one of the AFC North shall lose to me. Damn, who divisions is really crazy for real? Oh, Nell got up in here. Shit. I got a nigga out of my shit. Reef, War. Yay. Looks like most of the killers stayed in the NFC. Yeah, at least most of y'all. I feel better. A little bit. A little bit. But I see a little bit more hitters in the NFC than I do in the AFC. Played enough to know. All right, we good, man. We good, man. You know what I mean? We good.